a good chance for somebody else. So yes, we're gonna cut the Heisman, you guys. We just did it. We just made it official, you guys. Some of you might say I'm dumb, but hey, with my old ugly. Ooh. So yeah, you guys, running on 4-3. It's that time, y'all boys. Y'all ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Yup, this team has been. Last week we had a pretty good win, but this team has not came out here with a dominant win yet. We're gonna try to see if we can beat the Patriots. And we'll see who their team is. We gotta get ready for them boys.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It would be no surprise if today's matchup turns into a grinded-out affair. The Chargers are #1 in defensive yards allowed, and they go up against the Pats, who will need to be sharp on offense. With that, we'll send it over to Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
See, the #1 defense again. #1 defense again. Every time I finish in defense, first in defensive yard.
Between the New England Patriots and the San Diego Chargers.
Cause just how good I am, period.
Hi everybody, Brandon alongside Charles Davis and Charles.
So they got big old Bobby Wagner and they got DeAndre Hopkins on.
Fresh legs as they got the week off last week thanks to the early season bye.
And usually you hope your bye comes a little bit later in the year, but when you get a chance to get fresh legs back, you take that time and you run with
Carson.
it. On the other side of the field for the
Hey Carson, boy. I don't know you think you is, boy. But you ain't that boy anymore, boy. Carson Wentz, Charles Hill, DeAndre Hopkins, Lincoln Harmon, Jalen Strong, Kevin White, Tyler Tyler, I know his name. Jared Bell here, Lane Taylor, Marquise Pouncey, Trey Turner, Mitchell Schwartz, Nante Fowler Jr., Sheldon Rankins, Ruben. They run 3-4. D4, Bobby Wagner, and Wesley Woodyard, Thomas Davis Sr. So their linebacker core is pretty much one of the best. Dominique, who there left out? Yup, Dominique, Rogers Cromartie, and Michael Hyde, Deshaun Gibson, and Eddie Pleasant. So, with that being said, you guys, let's get ready for this good old game, you guys.
Come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Okay.
Set to take over on offense. They'll be led out by their 6'5" quarterback out of North Dakota State. It's Carson Wentz.
He didn't have as many throws or plays in college as many of the quarterbacks that were coming out in the draft, but he maximized what he had. Ended up winning 2 national championships as a starting quarterback at North Dakota State.
So this is how we're gonna play the game. Fast, hard, and physical. Guys.
The first carry here for Charles Sims. And they get him down, but not
So
before
you
he takes
guys,
it
he
across
got
the
one
40-yard
versus 50,
line. And a nice
15
gain
yards, but
there,
that was
15
partially my bad, you guys.
Set of downs here.
Let's get after this game, y'all.
Anytime you run the football well and gain a nice chunk of yardage, that means the offensive line did their job and did it really well. But let's give them a little more credit than that. Because all week long,
Jervell here said he ready to beat up on.
those things that go along with it.
What's our defense been?
And that's what they did on the first play.
He ready to beat up on
Bringing up second.
Armstead on Eric Armstead.
They go play action here on first
Wow.
down. Surveying the field. Wide open receiver complete.
The nasty spin, boy.
All the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Okay.
Their
Bad
dangerous
rebound.
wide receiver with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Pats have taken the early lead. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted.
And he got it on one of the best corners.
Nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that
The key to lead.
receiver
The
than
key
ever
to lead.
before.
How you let the rookie
Because
receiver
the
do
sheer
it?
volume of
Well,
footballs
nah,
they catch
that
in
wasn't his
college.
fault, really.
So after the touchdown,
They're
Martin
taught
now
to
on
stay
kick
right
this one
there.
away.
You're right.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
But the real Freeman, I blame it on you. How do I let him spin on me? That was my bad, you guys. Okay, you guys. So with this being said, we're finna go ahead and go out here and dominate.
On first down, Daniel. And this one complete to Kenny Lawler. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They'll get 17 yards there. And the Chargers are going to have a first down. On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Wesley Woodyard there on the tackle. And the quarterback, he's got some big threats at wideout.
And they seem to get bigger all the time, don't they, Brandon? Every time I look out and watch a game, we're getting these bigger, more athletic, acrobatic receivers. We have some today.
Especially in Kenny Britt.
Kenny Britt.
Kenny Britt, he's very, very good, you guys. He ain't no joke. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Here's Daniel now on second down. Complete left side, the tight end Rodgers. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
An extra corner on the field for New England here on third down.
Yeah, another DB. Daniel going to throw on 3rd and 1. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Throwing it way too far. Way too hard.
46-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And the drive begins here with Sims.
Yes, sir.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And here's a look at the starting offense.
Very, very talented offensive line. Very, very talented skill guys, you guys.
2nd down following the run. Again, they run with Sims. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
But when it comes to the running game, the New England Patriots, they're one of the few teams in the NFL that I don't think care much about balancing things out.
Last year, to your point, 5th in passing yardage, number 30 in the run game.
What they want to do each and every week is make a game plan based on their opponent, not so much their own personnel, and they try to attack that way.
Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down deep into San Diego territory. They practice this all week. Pretty clear it paid off.
Hey, defense, we ain't finna get showed up like that.
It always comes a little bit easier when you
Y'all
practice
boys,
and
come on,
tune
boys.
things up
Y'all
and
boys,
you're confident in
come
what
on,
you're
y'all
doing
boys.
now. They felt very, very good about their plan, and we saw the execution because the confidence of the players was there.
You about to play this game real hard, y'all. Or else I lose. Or else we lose.
So they're on the 5-yard line here, second down and goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Well, after last week, where he kept finding the end zone, what do you have, 2 touchdown runs?
Yep.
He's got to be just a tad frustrated here. Close, but he hasn't gotten in.
Maybe they give him another shot. We'll see.
Well, I would think so. I think he's built up that type of equity, but the guys on the other side of the ball know it, too.
Here's
yes, sir.
On the run. And he is going to lose yardage here. He loses 4, and it brings up 4.
Sure.
So now on 4th down, Chuck Pagano turns to the field goal unit here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
Brandon, I believe that they were in 4-down territory, and that's what they were thinking. But after the loss, I've got to kick the field goal. No way I'm going to go for it in this situation. But you know some of these coaches, they're extremely unpredictable, and they may go ahead and press it.
So the drive takes him inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
And he'll bring it
Hey, y'all
past
boys.
the 20
Hey.
to the 23-yard line.
Finna get lit, y'all boys. Can't be having no sorry plays like that, y'all. Period. I don't care who it freaking is. We punish them every time they run that ball.
They go back to the air here after the INT.
You can't be on this team. Like, he just punished Kenny Britt. You come across that middle, you get punished. Jarrell Freeman, you gotta have that mindset.
1 quarter in the books. Plenty of scoring here already. EA Sports NFL
You can tackle, but
Sunday
I want some hard hits like Bobby Wagner be doing. You know that boy Bobby Wagner, he's something else.
Back now to begin the second
And
quarter.
you know why?
Charles Davis,
Because he played the game how it's
the
supposed to be
Chargers
played.
here with a football.
Fast and
They're
physical.
looking at a second
I keep
and
on saying that.
yardage to start
If you
things
got a
out.
problem with it, oh well.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to
Probably
the
because I
ground.
done beat you before.
On second down, here's Daniel. The ball popped in
What?
the air and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
The Patriot offense now set to come back out on the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe
that.
bash.
Super toe.
I don't know, good shoot.
Still 7
We can't get out here, man. Which one is it? Okay, so it's him.
They come out here in the eye. They'll run it again with Sims.
Sure.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
And as we've seen throughout this season, it's no picnic trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked number 1 against the run. But it's also difficult because it's not easy to throw the ball against them either.
To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the 1st down.
Okay.
And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handed to the fullback, right? As we've...
Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Charles Sims, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead. He's got it, and it's 17-0. And Charles, he's able to dive in there in a short yardage situation.
Just find a place to get to the end zone. Didn't matter where it was, but once he did, used his nose for the end zone and dove in.
Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches,
Wow.
that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Bob
Second
Wagner
down
has
now
been making
after
some
the
plays, some
incompletion.
great plays
On
in the
any
middle.
passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops. It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Richard Rodgers, that time. And fourth down coming up. On is the Chargers punter now. Standing just outside his own goal line. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
That's it.
They're going to try and throw. Open man, the tight end Rodgers.
Like I said.
17 yards on the pickup. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long.
And Richard Rodgers makes the grab, and let's face it, it's going to follow him the rest of his career. The Hail Mary he caught to beat the Lions in 2015 in Detroit, pretty memorable play.
Those Lions fans, they just don't like you right now if they heard that.
I didn't mean to bring it up to, pull the Band-Aid off the wound there. I was just trying to praise Richard Rodgers. Yeah, they're going to be mad at me.
If Bob Wagner would have made another interception, that jump would have blown me, bro. I promise you that jump would have blown me.
So a second down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. Daniel throwing again. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now. They've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
It's complete to Britt. It'll be a gain of 11, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But
We don't care,
son.
son.
By that, right?
Whatever your name is, Chris.
That they decided to go for it in this
Looking
situation.
like somebody I know it, and everybody hate Chris.
Great play call on, or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
5 yards on the catch there brings up 2nd down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half after this timeout. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Larry Ridley will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And he finds the tight end Rodgers. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much, unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but
yeah,
no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Completes it to Waller. Give him 8 on the play.
Just trying to make a play.
On 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. And now they're in the hurry-up. Daniel on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away.
You just made a great play on the ball, though. I'll give you that.
That's a pass he's got to have.
But other than that, you ain't doing that play.
On 2nd and 10, Daniel. And Waller has it over the middle. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now it's Daniel. Complete left side, the tight end Rodgers. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Now Daniel on 1st down. Nowhere to go. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
This game has been horrible.
10. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, That's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. Now the return man. This is Benny Cunningham. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now San Diego getting set to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. They'll look to throw here. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively. And it'll be fourth down.
That wasn't a good nothing. Just a bad. That was a bad pass. That's what that was.
So throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it. And now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
In the world.
Surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. They go play action here on first down. And where the ball is now, you got the field goal pretty much in the bag. Now do you try for the end zone a couple of times?
I don't think there's any question about it. You might get a gift of 6 points rather than the 3 that you just noted that you feel like you already have. Be aggressive, go after it, and try and get those points.
To throw is Wentz. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert.
Holding offense.
So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And it'll make this a second and long.
Let's go! Blue Lightning! Blue Lightning!
Play action. Now Wentz. Caught. Eifert over the middle. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now Wentz on third down. Can't find anyone open. And no escaping this time. He'll go down. They got him for a
There we go. Come on, y'all.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And Sturgis able to knock it through. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. So a good snap, good hold, and that one's right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, Brandon.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
So many mistakes.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
This might be it.
A final shot before the break. Daniel. Oh, the ball comes
Our
out.
offensive line has not been doing anything for us.
Well, that came a little abruptly here. Still working on my apple up in the booth. Hang on here. Let me spit this out. And we can get to the third quarter now.
Shut up.
This is taken
Looking like somebody I know.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive. Just past.
Shut your mouth, but Tony, you talking all that crap.
Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime one's a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution?
Gosh,
Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we kept this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On first down, Daniel. Incomplete.
Wow.
The defensive coordinator came into this game with a plan to get to the quarterback with whatever type of pressure is necessary. It's working to perfection for him today.
It really is. Offense that has no answer.
On second and 10, Daniel. And Lawler has it over the middle. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Bob Wagner saying he don't care. He lining people up for a reason. They put him on the first 11 for a reason. And that's exactly
why. Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. Here's Daniel. Hard throw, incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll look to throw. Henry's got it out on the left side. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin in the 3rd quarter. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get a 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Oh, the spin. And he'll get it into enemy
territory
just across midfield at the 49. It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Hey, defense. You've handed out here all game, boys.
Wentz now on first down. And the catch good. It's Eifert. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Hey, boys. Come on, y'all, boys.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble.
Yeah, I'll take on your block.
You're right, it's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 11 on the gain there. And it gives the Pats a first
run. And I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. Well, other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it. But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, they're certainly running the ball pretty well
This
on
is
this
a
drive.
disgrace to my
all I
defense,
remember as a
period,
secondary
bro.
guy was if you're making a lot of tackles in a game, that's usually not good for your defense. You've got to figure out how to keep things in front of you because you know there's three levels: defensive line, linebackers, and into the secondary. And if the third level's leading your team in tackles,
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Alfred Blue, his first touchdown on the year.
They can just do
And the
anything in my
Patriots are
defense.
pouring it on.
My defense ain't got
and
no
we know
type
they
of
won't
remorse
put their
today,
names in
y'all.
the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
That time, a 9-play drive.
Wow,
and
you
it
guys.
ends with a New England touchdown. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now San Diego getting set to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Yeah, we need that.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive.
And we're back now in Mission Valley and San Diego. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A
we know
very
we are
one-sided
winning.
affair.
3.
Back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a
Wow,
third
you
time.
guys.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And now out come the Patriots.
I will
And
not
it's
get
a
shut
unit
out.
last
Bro,
drive
I will at least
that
score
did
a
it all on
field
the
goal.
ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior.
Oh, I will
big
not
on
get
big,
shut out.
right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But
Everything I will
to
not
keep
get
the
shut out.
football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends,
Green
lead
Bay, no
runners,
joke.
anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
Where?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward.
Can't
here for a
have
good
all
little
of them.
gain.
It's
4
on.
yards
Come
on
out.
the pickup,
Oh,
and it'll be
jump.
2nd down.
I'm
Second
doing
and just
that.
1.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still
Hey,
a good
sir.
first down run. That's what an offense
Good
calls
flat,
staying on
boy.
schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard
Hey.
line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but
Hey,
that's
I
enough
know
to move
exactly
the
what to do,
chains.
bro.
If you run an out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. And now the offense operates in the
John.
red zone.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll run here with Sims.
Oh, yeah.
And this time he's not
Boy.
going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. And brought down there by a pair of Chargers on the stop.
But it was stopped on that play. We had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Now they run with Sims.
Let's go.
And he'll wind up losing.
You show no
yardage
remorse
here
for
back
him.
At the 21-yard line. He lost 2.
Show no remorse for
Brings
him,
up
Jelani
4.
Jenkins, boy.
So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
Offside. Defense.
Now it's Martin to do the
jumped
honors
too
after
early.
the made field goal.
I jumped too early, Adrian. Adrian,
That's
this is your...
fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
We gotta give some boys some licks, man. Them boys some licks.
The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He was looking to get it to Kenny Britt that time. That'll bring up second down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Let's go.
Second and 10, Daniel again. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. And it looks like we've got a down set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And that's incomplete.
Hold it.
Thought he
Come on,
may have
y'all.
gotten away with one there, but the ref caught him, and it's holding. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
We
It's
have
a
got to score on this
five-receiver
drive.
set.
We don't
3
score
to
on
the
this
left,
drive.
2 to the right.
That is a ball
Now
game.
Daniel over the middle. Rodgers has it. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Daniel now. He's got it complete to Braxton Miller. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
On 1st and 10, Daniel. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
So many offense want them to
Before it said, what style it was,
be
boy?
able to swing the ball out or check it down to them.
I don't know.
But sometimes
I don't know
those
what I
guys are
thought
just
it
not
was.
as comfortable catching the ball as they
I
are
thought it
running
was
it.
a pretty
Finding
good
his
play.
safety valve here. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Offense.
You always, it's
So he got his
always
hands a
you.
little too far outside. The ref caught him through the
My
flag.
God.
It's a loss of 10 yards
It is
on the
always
play.
you.
And it'll be a 2nd and long.
This man always doing
To the
something to
air
mess us
again,
up.
Daniel. Throwing over the middle, but it's
my
incomplete.
God,
It's always tough for the guys
goodness,
throwing
bro.
the football when they think they've
We
got
are about to get
completion
shut
and
out,
the ball's almost
bro.
there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in
my
and bats it away.
The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on 3rd. Caught here left side by Britt. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. Chargers on 3rd down. And even 40 yards.
Okay.
Just really don't care if
Hey,
in what
okay.
position they
Whoa.
get this. But run after the catch ability, rack ability is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
His
Hold it.
Incomplete.
Hold him, bro. Bro, that was holding. On me. On me.
Defense.
Straight. On
So
me,
the
on me.
defensive
I'm
holding
sorry.
penalty here, Charles.
You get outside of 5 yards downfield and you get grabby with an offensive player, the flag will come out every time.
All right, here we go. Over.
On 1st down, it's Daniel. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It's a gain of 5.
Bruh, if we
and
miss
it's
it right
2nd
here,
down. And they're going to speed
I
things
promise
up
you,
here.
bro. Y'all won't get an episode in 3
Daniel
days,
throwing
bro.
again. Rodgers brings it in. And he'll get him inside the 15.
So
down
with
to the
that being said,
14-yard line.
we better either score a touchdown or a field goal. I promise you that.
From the red zone now, Daniel throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Once again, Daniel. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
And if we don't
Down
score
here in
on
the red
this
zone,
play,
you know
bro,
your tight end's gonna be a
we gonna
favorite
get a field goal.
target.
And if we don't make that field goal,
Sometimes they just have to
I
get out of
wouldn't.
their own head
I
because
promise
they
you right
understand
now,
how
bro. I'm
tight
not
windows
no
are there
joke, bro.
and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink
Okay.
it and don't catch the ball.
Well,
And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there
3
defensively.
to
And it'll be
37
4th down.
will be the score.
And Boswell's kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
It's been very, very hard, you guys.
Back out on the field. And not a good performance by them or by their offense, for that matter. It just hasn't been a good game.
And it's real easy at this point to point fingers. Hey, you guys didn't get a whole lot done today. Didn't give as much of a pushing. But the truth of the matter is, having played defense, your pride says whatever your offense gives you, you're supposed to allow 1 point less. So they're going to feel like they let them down as well.
Yeah, I guess
Bro,
fingers could be
Freeman, he
pointed
ain't
on
no
both
joke.
sides.
They say no joke for a reason.
Now Sims. And he'll get this one up to the 26. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's
Boy, be back there so fast, boy.
9 to go on 3rd down.
Oh, we don't even want to talk about the game, you guys. We did very, very horrible, and we know that. Oh boy, you guys. This was by far the worst way. By far, man. I wouldn't play this game ever again, bro. Like, this jump right here just blew me all the way, bro. You got, you know, catch and trap it. I don't know what we got. These boys. All y'all really need help. DeAndre Hopkins the release. Oh, DeAndre Claywire. So, yo, boy, you need some help, boy. Son, what did we tell you, boy? Play recognition. You won't be getting no playing routes anyway, so. Well, you guys, I don't even want to speak on name. It was a good game. Wait, we're facing the Chiefs again? That quick? Okay. We finna dominate now. No. Alright, you guys. Good.